Configuring a CX400 logger with the InTemp app. To configure a data logger for use, to log data and so we can create reports, we need to configure the data logger. There are some built-in configurations and we're going to go through those right now. The first thing we want to do is we want to log in to the app. Notice there's a checkbox that says I am an InTemp Connect user. We are just using this in standalone, what we call standalone mode, where we're only communicating directly between the tablet or smartphone to the data logger, and we're gathering that data on our tablet or smartphone and sharing that locally. We'll go into the InTemp Connect operation in a subsequent video. So let's log in. Now we're logged in and we are taken to what's called the logger screen. And this is where we can see all of the data loggers that are currently within range of the Bluetooth Low Energy wireless signal. We only have the one data logger, which is what we want to work with. So to configure this data logger, we will tap on its name. By default, with new data loggers, the name is always the serial number. Let's tap on it. And we can see we're connecting to it. So now we are connected to this device. We have several menu options. We can configure the device. We can download previously recorded data that's still in memory. We can page it by, if we press that, it will, the logger will beep and identify itself to us, or we can set a passkey. We're going to tap on Configure. When we tap on Configure, we're taken to a screen that shows a configuration called Ambient Storage. The InTemp app includes 4 pre-configured logger configurations that we can choose from. There's also a way to create your own custom configurations, and we'll go through that in a subsequent video. To scroll through the different configurations, simply swipe with your finger from right to left across the screen. So this one is called Ambient Storage. You can see the configuration here. A 5-minute logging interval. It was going to start logging after a 30-minute delay. It has an alarm configured, and it also will give us an audible alarm if we go into an alarm condition. If we swipe from right to left, we can see there's a CDC VFC clinical refrigerator configuration. Again, these configurations were based on some marketing research that we have done. You certainly don't have to use these configurations. You can create new ones. You can delete these, whatever you'd like. And again, we'll talk about that in another video. Swiping from right to left, there's one called freezer, one called refrigerator. So I'm going to swipe back and I'm going to load the CDC VFC clinical refrigerator configuration by tapping on Start. When I tap on Start, the configuration is sent wirelessly to the data logger. The data logger will acknowledge that it's being loaded on its LCD display. It'll say load, and then it will begin logging. And in this case, it will wait for 30 minutes because it has a 30-minute delay. So it will wait for 30 minutes and then it will begin logging. There'll be a countdown to the, from 30 to 0. And we can see our configuration was successful. And if we disconnect from the data logger, we'll see there it is, and it's awaiting a delayed start.